Hello, this is Sang Ho-ju. Welcome to this channel. And I'm living in Singapore and study in master's degree. And today I'm going to share how I study the Chinese and how I try to manage the Chinese study. Basically, I studied the Chinese before like more than 5 years, and also I just live in the Beijing for 5 months, but I didn't study the Chinese very well. So from now on, I wanna study the Chinese more seriously, and that's why I'm gonna share this video today. For this video, I'm gonna share the third table. By using that, I'm gonna try to manage my Chinese study. So that is a timetable. Basically, I used this before for my previous semester study. It's a week by week to-do list and Monday to Fridays checklist. So first of all, you have to plan what to study and how to study, what is the amount of this study for Monday and to Friday and week by week. So after that, you check the study status daily basis. So if you finish this study for some subject, you check the done. And if you didn't study that one, then you just click the pass or make some delay for the task. And that's all. That is all about this study table. But there are some good part of this study table. First of all, you can check your overall study at one page. I think it's important to check your overall workload at one time. Then you can handle or manage your workload more easily. So if there's a higher workload, you can rearrange your workload again and again. Or if there's something easy one, you can add one more time. Then it's more easier to manage your whole workload at one page and do some detail at the other side. And the second part is that you can make more feedback easily. So when you check your study status by watching your finished study or pass or delay, you will notice what is the missing part, what is some good part. Then by focusing on your previous study, you can improve your study status. And the third one, you can feel more self-satisfaction. I think for the study, the reward is so important, but it's hard to catch what is the reward. You only get the reward after your exam or after your some certain point. But if you write down your study status and then after 2 or 3 weeks or minimum 1 week, you can check what you did, what you've done before. Then it makes me more feel better, or like I can feel some satisfaction for the study that I did. So it makes me more like the better motivation for the study. So that's why I use this study table, and I try to use this study table for my Chinese study. So for the Chinese, basically I try to study the two kind of things. The first thing is the Chinese word, and the second is the Chinese textbook, beginner's textbook. So for the word, I'm the really beginner for the Chinese. So I'm gonna share how I study the Chinese, what is my status later. But for the word, I try to remember the 40 words per day and try to remember 5 sentences per day. And on Monday to Friday, and review the other things weekend. So that's all. That's my overall plan for the Chinese. And I just started to write my record from the yesterday, and I'm gonna share how I study the Chinese later on a daily basis. Okay, that's all. These are all the things that I want to share today. Then thank you for watching this video. If you like to this video, please click the subscription and click the like button. And let's see next videos. See you guys. Bye.